Let's rock.
Hey Rockstars, Vaughn here. Let's face it, single player is great and all, but GTA 5 Online is the real reason you shelled out $70 for this awesome game. But does the online component stack up to the console counterpart? Not only does it stack up, but it also improves upon it in several ways. As Vane mentioned in his single player review, the visuals have been noticeably enhanced. That is, if your machine is packing the horsepower to push those graphic sliders to ultra. This is no exception for the multiplayer mode of Grand Theft Auto 5. You can expect the same graphical fidelity in online multiplayer as you'd expect to see in single player. During our performance benchmarks of Grand Theft Auto 5 Online, we noticed something interesting. Somehow, the online mode scored noticeably higher frames per second than single player. We had several friends test these findings, and they were indeed achieving the same results with approximately 10 frames per second on average higher in online as opposed to single player using the exact same graphic settings. We're not sure why the frame rate is consistently higher in multiplayer, but we're not complaining either. Also, our favorite feature makes its way onto multiplayer as well. That's right, you can rock out to your personal favorite MP3 tracks using the self-radio feature. However, at Grand Theft Auto 5's launch, we found that using self-radio caused a number of game crashes. We're not sure why, but there was speculation that the lossless MP3s with high bit rates would cause issues, which may explain our troubles with this feature, since Vane and I rock out to crystal clear, lossless MP3s. Everything that made Grand Theft Auto 5's online multiplayer a smash hit when it first debuted is still all here and accounted for. But now, on PC, the player count has expanded to 30 players per online world, which has the potential to create ridiculously fun and exciting moments, or to break your keyboard in half from trolling and griefer-induced rage. Thankfully, heists were introduced in time for the PC release. No game has ever made me feel like I'm playing a leading role in an over-the-top heist movie quite like Grand Theft Auto 5 does with their ingenious heist mode. There are several stages to heists, such as the setup stage, where you and your friends have to prep for the upcoming heist by completing objectives that really do feel like you're contributing to the success of the upcoming mission, such as stealing armored vehicles, planes, helicopters, etc., or sabotaging surveillance equipment. The feeling of pulling off a well-executed heist is just undescribable, and sharing that moment with friends just heightens the experience beyond anything experienced in gaming to date. At launch, it wasn't always a smooth and fun experience, since random crashes and graphical issues left many gamers annoyed. But Rockstar didn't take long to swoop in and save the day with numerous patches. AMD and Nvidia also released Grand Theft Auto 5 optimized drivers, which improved performance significantly. So, if you're on the fence about updating to the latest beta drivers, then fear not. They're very stable, and your frame rate will thank you later. Are you still listening to this review? God, go play Grand Theft Auto 5! You're wasting time that could be spent banging and killing hookers.